We chose to be homeless and now we have a home. It was either pay $7,000 to avoid an eviction at an extended stay that had roaches and mice, by the way, or live in a tent, pay no rent, stack up the money to pay off the extended stay and then some, enough to get a temporary home like this hotel. And I will be homeless again if I had to because I'm a survivor. I hated being homeless.
Whoa, stop the tape. There's no way I heard that right. You gotta say that again.
I hated being homeless.
I thought that's what I heard you say. You hated being homeless, but we got 3 or 4 videos of you loving being homeless.
Never been so happy about being homeless. I'm so excited to be homeless in the winter.
Let's get into the update of Foolishness, y'all. They finally got themselves a place to live. What it look like, TV?
I am back. What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. Now today, y'all, we just got a Foolishness update from over on TikTok, man. They finally got their place to live. And if you don't know who Foolishness is, the couple that is, this is just a little snippet into who we dealing with.
We not getting a job. It sound like y'all jealous because we found a way to make it work without a job, and you still gotta work a 9 to 5, pushing 40 hours plus a week. We living in a tent, paying no rent, saving up money every single month. More money than the average American could ever think to save. Y'all jealous because me and my girlfriend found a way to circumvent paying rent. So don't get upset with us and tell us that we need to get a job and we lazy. Y'all jealous because y'all got amenities and we dealing with shit without all that saving up money.
Nigga, please.
I swear that is internet gold right there, man. That clip never gets old to me. But my man was real arrogant in his homelessness, and he was content and he was happy. And we watched him be homeless in the summertime. Then we watched him tent all over the city. Then we watched him move into the hotel and get kicked out of the hotel. Then we watched him spend all winter in the tent. And now they officially have a place to stay.
We finally have a home. We were homeless 22 days ago. We're grateful to have a kitchen. I mean, in the tent, not having a kitchen was so frustrating. We barely cooked. Most of the time, we just got takeout because cooking was a hassle without a kitchen. It was so extra stressful. We have a sink now with water, granite countertops. I am so grateful for that. We had nothing like that when we were in the tent. And I'm not just grateful for it because I didn't have it. I'm grateful for it because I have it. And I've been thinking about that a lot. Don't just be grateful for something just because you didn't have it before and now you do. Just be grateful that you have it. Just value the things that you have. Take care of them. Show appreciation to them. Like when we were homeless, we were forced to do that because it was like, you know, we didn't have a lot of resources and it wasn't in abundance. Like it's just, we were forced to think about the everyday things that we use. So it forced us to think about the value of them. And now that we're not homeless anymore, we still want to keep that mindset. Like, no, things are valuable, like water, electricity, countertops, kitchens, all of these different resources that dominate our modern day of life that we use every day and enjoy. You know, we take it for granted, and being homeless taught us not to do that. So we want to keep that, and we will keep that. You know, it's a challenge, you know. We will admit it's a challenge to keep that value, but we don't want to do that, especially because on top of that, resources are running low. You know, water, the access to fresh water is getting harder. We're really grateful to finally have a home now, and we appreciate every piece of it. We're going to take care of it, and moving forward, we're going to get a tiny home and do the same thing there. We're not going to stay here forever. We're not even going to stay here super, super long. We're going to be hotel hopping for a little bit and then eventually get land and get a tiny home. We're stacking up credit while we stay here. And this is actually the main reason why we're living in a hotel, because our credit is so bad. So we're hotel hopping until our credit gets good enough to be able to even move out into an apartment if we even decide to do that, because we actually do enjoy the hotel living anyway.
My man was impressed by the granite countertops of all things. The granite countertops is what you had all around you while you was homeless. But am I the only person that feels that this situation that they in right now is eerily familiar?
We got too comfortable here at this hotel because we were homeless for 3 years. And then we came here, so we got way too comfortable. Imagine being homeless in a tent, dealing with all of the elements, freezing temperatures, freezing hot, super hot, bugs, all this different stuff. And then you go to a hotel, you got AC now that we're not paying for. You got TV now, you got electric and all this stuff. You get comfortable, and then we making thousands of dollars because we're entrepreneurs from YouTube and her service. And we was blowing money. We blew the bag. Now, a lot of these people that's on here that's talking about us, the people that's living average talking about us, why y'all average? Because you blew your check, right? Oh, yeah. Like I thought, oh, so you saying that the 9 to 5 you have, yeah, you're stable, you have the house, the place you have, right? Okay, but are you making the money that you really want to make? Like, are you saving the money that you really want to save? Are you balling right now? Because you blow your check. We blew our check too, and we're entrepreneurs. So a lot of people are 1-2 paychecks away from being homeless too. A lot of people are not responsible with their money. That's what I'm getting at. People blow their money. We blew our money. It's normal. We're learning how to get better with our money though, and not blow our check. We make thousands of dollars. We spend as much as we make. Right? Yeah.
It seems like they were at this exact point last year at this exact time. And then within 2-3 months, you ran the tab up that was ridiculous because, it costs $3,000+ a month to stay there. And now you're homeless for the winter. We rooting that you are not back in the same situation in the tent this winter. And they just might be, because they are moving like they learned from their past and prior mistakes. But my man, he always has some wild and outlandish ideas, but it goes to show that he is thinking about the past experiences and he's trying to make changes for the better, for the future.
While we were homeless, we didn't have access to that much water. Every drop mattered. So now that we finally have a home, don't think that we're gonna just start using all this water.
Don't get it twisted.
We're gonna still keep that mindset that we were forced to adopt when we were homeless. What surprised us after wasn't just waste.
Then what was it?
It was how much people rely on bottled water.
Too much.
And how clean tap water gets ignored.
All the time.
Most faucet water is safe, cheaper, and way better for the environment than buying plastic bottles.
Facts.
Being homeless didn't just teach us struggle.
What else it do?
It taught us awareness. Water is a resource that is becoming harder to access as well.
That's very true.
So this is something that we need to be thinking about. And me and my girlfriend being homeless forced us to think about these things. About 2.1 billion people don't have access to clean water.
That's a lot.
And we have clean water coming out of our faucet. Why would you waste that?
Why?
Just because we have an abundance. So with that being said, why would you ever rely on plastic water bottles and contribute to plastic waste?
I have no idea.
You don't need excess to live well. Use what you need and respect what you have. And stop relying on plastic.
Stop it.
Rely on your faucets. And don't waste any either.
Okay.
Silverware is making us lazy, detached, and completely disconnected from our own health. We treat silverware like a safety shield. But what if I told you that relying on utensils is making you less mindful and completely disconnecting you from your health? We're making tuna sandwiches and we're using as least utensils as possible.
Let's smash the biggest myth first. Cleanliness. People think a fork is automatically cleaner than a hand. That's a passive hygiene trap where you trust metal blindly. When your hands are the tools, hygiene becomes active. The science of soap is exact. A proper 20-second scrub destroys the outer membrane of harmful bacteria on your skin just as efficiently as it does on steel. Your freshly washed hands are functionally just as clean and safe as any utensil. Old plastic and wooden tools get microscopic scratches that permanently trap bacteria in a rigid biofilm. But skin is a living, flexible organ. When you wash, those flexible pores clear out completely.
But washed hands offer an added bonus that metal will never: your natural flora. Medical experts call using your hands a handshake with your food, introducing the normal bacteria from your clean skin microbiome to your gut serves as a daily micro workout for your immune system, keeping it primed and resilient. And the biology goes deeper. Digestion actually starts in the brain through the cephalic phase. if I said that right. As our fingertips manipulate the texture and density of this tuna, millions of nerve endings send rapid data straight to the brain. Your body uses this preview to release the exact gastric juices needed to digest the specific meal, cutting down on bloating. Plus, your fingers act as a natural thermometer, protecting your mouth from thermal burns.
You radically slash your waste. Even at home, clearing silverware out of your sink opens up space, letting you run fewer dishwasher cycles and saving hundreds of gallons of water.
It's a conscious lifestyle shift that upgrades your digestion.
My man is the master of the quagmire, man. Because while everything he said may have had some truth to it, it just begs one to question. Why are you worried about that right now? You got a whole lot of bigger fish to fry right now. Like, you shouldn't be worried about that. But, you know, they're going to save the water and they're going to get healthier through eating with their hands. If that's what they feel they got to do, you know, to get the tiny house in the land, I salute them for it and I hope it works out for them. But while we sit back and we say, you know, the $3,600 a month is a whole lot for the hotel, they have reasons that they think they are getting, you know, the most bang for their buck by paying the $3,600. They think this is a good deal because of the extras that the room comes with.
We live in hotels full time. Guess how much?
We're paying $3,600 a month to stay here, and it is worth it to us.
So worth it.
Living like this supports spontaneity, travel, and business opportunities.
This lifestyle gives us flexibility and saves us a lot of time on everyday chores.
That's the real value. It saves us time because we don't have to worry about getting household items from the grocery store. Freebies!
We don't have to do chores.
I don't have to clean. Cleaning service is provided.
Also, breakfast.
This saves us a lot of time in the morning.
They also provide everyday items like batteries,
oven mitts,
scrub mommies,
toothpaste,
coffee,
dish detergent,
dish soap,
shaving kit,
a comb,
hand soap,
toothbrushes,
a shower cap,
and even scrap paper.
We're living comfortably. It has
cabinets, a dishwasher,
a closet, and comfy chairs.
More cabinets and drawers all over the hotel.
Granite nightstand.
And even a fireplace. This queen-size bed is so comfortable, especially after sleeping in a tent for 3+ years.
And they charge us a flat rate, which includes
electricity, water, and trash. We're so happy we're not homeless anymore. This hotel is really nice and is worth every penny.
Hotels are great because housekeeping comes in regularly, reducing our responsibility with linens, towels, and of course, cleaning.
Yes, this did start from necessity.
But through it, we discovered parts of this lifestyle that we genuinely love. We're not pretending we have everything figured out.
But we also realize that this lifestyle gives us simplicity, freedom, creativity, and closeness in ways that we never could expect. This would not be possible without you guys supporting us to the fullest. That's how we're able to even afford this hotel.
We love all the support and the community that we've built here. Stay positive.
It's worth it to them. It's fully worth it to them. Hit me up in the comments section and tell me if you think, you know, $3,600 is worth it for you. If you ask me, man, we can go with an expensive 1-bedroom apartment. Let's go expensive. Let's go really expensive. Let's go $2,500 a month for a 1-bedroom apartment. That wasn't $1,100 worth of freebies. Well, maybe if you had to pay your own utilities at the $2,500 apartment, but I didn't see $1,000, $1,500 worth of free amenities a month. To me, it's just not adding up. But to the next person, it just may add up. But a lot of people had questions on why my man didn't have a full-time job and why he doesn't have a full-time job. And he answered those questions.
I was homeless without a 9-to-5. I had a 9-to-5 while I was homeless.
Before, when I was homeless the first time.
And it was so hard to navigate with a 9-to-5. When we started making content, it was so much easier to make money because I don't have to go anywhere now. I don't have a car.
Dealing with homelessness every day. Imagine going to work when you got
dirt. I was bringing dirt into the job. I had dirt on my shoes walking through the mud. I will be extra tired going to work too, from carrying groceries every day, filling up water, walking back and forth, and mentally drained too, just from everyday normal tasks like cooking without a kitchen. And cooking in a tent without a kitchen takes hours. It is mentally and physically draining. The lifestyle is intense and you don't get any time for yourself. because you're only focused on survival when you come back to your tent. So we're never getting a 9 to 5. We're gonna keep making content. We have more freedom this way. We made more money doing this than I ever had in a 9 to 5. We document our grind and we scale the business, and we're not stopping until we get land and a tiny home.
No lies detected, man. I think that might be his most honest video, man. He's not lying to us. He's not lying to himself. I think he was telling the guys the honest truth in that video, man. Because we all know he been lying to us. He been lying to us about being happy being homeless over the past year.
I hated being homeless.
Y'all kept saying it in the comments section, and I pretty much knew it because I'm a look on the bright side type person. And my man was looking past the bright side. He was looking so far on the bright side, man. So I kind of had a feeling that he was full of it also. And he was, man.
I hated being homeless.
But you got to give it to him, man. In that video, the reason why I said it was so honest was because he had a dream and he had some focus that he was going to figure out how to, become a successful content creator to get his tiny house and his land, and whether he had to be homeless, no matter what it took, he was going to, attempt it. And it's starting to work out for him. I got to give it to him. They done went and got a sponsorship.
When we were homeless, Block Blast solved our boredom.
Unbelievable.
Being in a tent, survival is the only thing you can really focus on. So it's really hard to do anything else. We have our phones though, that's how we record. And then we thought about game apps. We was like, let's play Block Blast. And once we started playing, we couldn't stop. It's too fun. And the sound effects, they make you want to keep going.
Block Blast.
Like I said, man, congratulations to Foolishness, man. You got to give it to my man. They got the Block Blast sponsorship. Something is working out in their favor. So if you got Instagram or TikTok, make sure you go give Foolishness a follow. If you download Block Blast in the comments section, when they ask you to rate the game, tell them Foolishness sent you, man. Let's try to help Foolishness get another sponsorship. It's a good look for them. I wish them many more sponsorships, and I hope they get the tiny home and the land, man. We have pretty much watched their whole progression. So why not see them win? That's the way I look at things. Why not see them really win? Congratulations, Foolishness, on the sponsorship. Hope y'all get many more. This was the update on, the internet's favorite couple. So this video gonna end like all the other videos. Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how you feel about everything you have just witnessed.
Tell me how you felt about what just happened there.
And if you made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.